Pretty nice day out there. If you like sunshine, low humidity, this might have been the best day of the week for you to be outside. The humidity slowly on its way up the next few days, and temperatures may be creeping up some as well. But right now it's in the 70s nearly everywhere. 77 in Weslaco, 72 in Port Isabel, and 81 in Rio Grande City. But it's an evening coming up when we'll drop through the 60s into the 50s in many areas late tonight. Tomorrow is a day when I have to see how many clouds are able to come back. The moisture is starting to try to roll back in, and this time of year, if you get the winds to set up right, usually that creates at least some extra cloudiness. So maybe waking up to a few more clouds at times, especially arriving in the midday hours. So around 59 at 8 a.m. tomorrow, 70s during most of the afternoon. Mainly dry in here because just in case, if the clouds thicken up in a few spots, you might get a little sprinkle, but that's a long shot for most areas. It looks like almost every place will be dry. So the satellite radar shows clear skies now. You can see a few clouds hanging to the south and off to the west, and the flow in the atmosphere is still kind of from the northeast or so, but will switch more coming from the south over the next couple of days, and that could bring back the higher humidity and some maybe extra clouds at times. But you still see Texas is dry, and if you have any travel plans between now and the weekend across Texas for spring break, it's generally a good-looking travel forecast. There's not any storms or any nasty weather in the near future. Future track tonight, this is 7 p.m., shows clear skies, and the rest of the night we could see some clouds late at night. You see we're still mainly clear at midnight, and by morning future track does have more clouds around. And again, this may be a day where not 100% clouds, but it could be a, if you say it's about half sun and half clouds tomorrow, maybe tilt it more toward the cloudier half in the skies. So a little cloudy at times tomorrow, and that may again cause a sprinkle or two. You see a few little blips of green show up in the afternoon, but nearly every place looks dry, and if you do get something, we're talking about a couple of drops. And then tomorrow night, partly cloudy skies around, but the clouds again trying to race in here. So for Thursday, maybe ending up again, maybe more on the mostly cloudy side of things Thursday, and a little bit of green showing up, indicating again a slim chance of maybe a sprinkle or two popping up during the day on Thursday. But otherwise, kind of a breezy day. I think the winds may be up in about that 15 to 20 mile per hour range by Thursday afternoon, or a little bit stronger, and that could be true again on Friday coming up. So again, the winds light this evening, and with light winds and clear skies initially, it looks like a cool night across the valley. That's why we could dip maybe into the upper 50s or so by morning. But by tomorrow afternoon, you see the winds more from the east, not too strong, 10 or 15 miles per hour or so. But by Thursday, you see a lot more color on there by afternoon. You see kind of the yellowish and greenish color show up, indicating a little bit of a stronger breeze. So again, not all out windy like crazy gusty winds, but the breeze coming back from the southeast could bring the higher temperatures and higher humidity gradually back our way. Mainly dry the next few days. Again, if there is something Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, it's mainly just a couple of sprinkles for a few minutes, but it doesn't look like any real rain, soaking rain anytime soon again. Now along the northeast coast, a lot of snow still falling. The heaviest snow here is still across parts of New York State, heading up toward Maine. Backside of the storm still bringing some cold air to the eastern United States, but that storm's too far away to bring the chilly air our way. You can kind of see where it cuts off. It's in the 20s in Minneapolis, but then in the 60s in Denver, and all the cold air going to the east and not able to get here. So first 1570 forecast, we do have a gradual warming trend coming. Not any hot weather rolling back in anytime soon, but you see 79 tomorrow, 82 on Thursday and Friday, and back up to around 83 Saturday and Sunday, and then a few degrees warmer next week. The clouds may be filling the skies sometimes Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but still some sun getting through each day, and some warmer nights with higher humidity. You see the lows come back into the 60s, but most areas look dry and warm through the weekend. So we'll keep tracking the changes ahead in your first 1-5 forecast. Oscar?